we got this beautiful specimen right here.
Aww.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do I please you?
I'm gonna put part of this in there with fuck that.
Alright, ready. Welcome back to another episode of the Reason Being Podcast. Today we have the honor, the privilege really, of speaking with a 4-time NCAA champion, 60-meter indoor record holder, Bahamian 100-meter record holder, and Olympian, Texas Tech legend, and now signed to the Three Stripe, Terence Jones. How you doing, bro?
Good, bro. You?
Pretty good. I mean, but not as good as you, obviously.
Trying. I try my best.
Try your best.
Try my best,
I mean, you got the logo on, man.
Got to. Gotta wrap it everywhere I go.
Heck yeah. How you feel?
Feel good. Feel blessed. Feel strong. Feel ready. You know, all of the above.
You look ready, man. You look a lot more fit this year.
Yeah, I do wear a big shirt so people can't see. You know?
Hiding the guns.
Yeah. Can't really show too much.
But yeah, today we're just kind of trying to understand how Terrence got to be known as Terence Jones. You know, the man behind the myth. So we just kind of want to find out, who is Terence Jones to Terence Jones? Because, you know, we on the outside, we see you on the track, blazing it up, setting records, winning titles, multiple titles in some years. But who are you to yourself?
For me, growing up the way I grew up, I always see myself as that one little Paul kid.
Yeah.
That grew up in the Bahamas, running through my little street called Bowleg Town, bare feet all the time.
Yeah.
So that's the version of myself that I still describe myself as.
So you still see yourself as like the child?
Yeah, and the reason why I do that is like to keep me grounded, kind of like humble, kind of not forget where I came from.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I always want to see myself.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree because you have like a calming spirit about you. Like you're not very like, you just kind of, come win your races, set your records, and go about your day. So how was the household like, family dynamic?
It's pretty good. Siblings, we get along well for the most part.
How many siblings?
I have 7 siblings. I'm the middle child too.
Oh, so you're what, number 4?
Yeah.
How many brothers, sisters?
I got 4 brothers and 3 sisters.
I mean, probably 7.
Yeah, 4 brothers, sisters. Yeah.
So any of them did any sports?
Not past the high school level. My older brother actually was here in Levelland in South Plains College for like some time. Yeah. And then I got my younger brother right now running track. He just graduated, about to graduate high school. Then I got one of my youngest brothers he's a basketball player. Oh. He's just turned 15, I want to say, if I remember right. And then I don't remember what grade he in, but I think
how tall is he?
Bro, he's like almost my height.
Really?
He's like 15, bro.
Shit.
It's crazy.
Where you get the height from? Your mother and father?
The height?
Yeah.
No, because both of them short. Both of them I think my dad I want to say 5'10", 5'11", I want to say. And my mom is like 5'9".
Oh, so just kind of like add the heights together and just... So you're
kind of like, bro, the genes just snuck in somewhere. I don't know where, but it snuck in somewhere.
But all of your siblings are tall, or it's just you and your basketball brother?
My brother is, I would say most of us. All of us average like quite a bit, like the same height. Okay. Well, besides me and then my other 2 brothers. Yeah. Everybody else is kind of like
normal height. Average.
Yeah. And then my sisters are, by womanly standards, they're kind of like tall.
So like 5'9", 6 foot?
Around there, yeah.
Around there?
Close to there, yeah.
Okay. So height isn't something that runs in the family, but obviously talent is a big factor in the family. How did you get started in sports, and was track your first love?
First love, I would say yes. I know, but my journey in track was just more or less me, like I say, was just me running through the yard, you know, running, chasing my friends, chasing dogs, getting chased by dogs.
Yeah.
So I kind of like got like the kickstart of like, okay, I got a little bit of speed.
Yeah.
And then, but when it comes to like the first love, I feel like I always had a track background, but I try my best to like explore different sports. But my first love was definitely baseball.
Baseball.
But anybody that knows me knows that my hand to eye coordination is deplorable. So I can't really like swing the bat and hit a ball. And then on top of that, when I was younger, I had terrible anger issues. So whenever I get strikeout or something, I would just blow a fuse, bro. So after that, I had to just drop baseball. And then just kept all my eggs in one basket and just remember track.
Shit, man. Is track like a big thing in Bahamas? Like, no, you can see like a lot of like Bahamian athletes, but like when you grew up.
I feel like it's the easiest sport to get into and the cheapest sport to get into. So I feel like it's a lot more popular in back home. But talent-wise, I feel like it's a lot more in like basketball.
Yeah.
You got a lot like you have a lot like besides the ones that already like made it in the NBA and stuff. You have a lot like hidden talents that just never get a chance to like get broadcast like the main stage and stuff.
Do you have like a basketball league in Bahamas? Like
we have like night leagues where they'll play like say how we have like Keens and all that. Yeah. They'll have like Keens versus let's say Spankies or something. Yeah. Like that's how it'll be back home. They have like night leagues where just a bunch of old dudes. Well, I won't say old. No disrespect. I won't say there's like a bunch of
older gentlemen
come down. They'll play each other, and then they'll mix in some young dudes in there too to keep it a lot more interesting. Keep the skill gap a little bit. Yeah. So to keep the older men on their toes. But besides that, I don't really know. Not really. I haven't been home in a long time, so.
I mean, you went home for like trials, right? Of course.
I went home, but not like home.
Okay, so just like business and come back.
Yeah, business and come right back here.
Yeah. So how was high school for you?
High school was. I feel like for me, high school was just, bro. I just couldn't wait for it to be over.
What?
Yeah, I was dreamed of high school. Like ever since I would say ever since 10th grade. Yeah. I was just ready to go, and then. Being an athlete too, where you don't really have to put, well, I wouldn't say you don't really have to put, but I got the idea that you really don't really have to put much effort into school. Yeah. So
why?
Because when you're the quote unquote star athlete in school, you feel like you're not obligated to do schoolwork. That's how I.
Yeah, that's true. I
was just like, bro, I can't wait for this to be over, so I just go to college. But then little did I know, I came to college and it was worse. So.
Yeah, bro, college get really, bro. Start paying tax and like whatnot. But so do you guys have like sports days? Like how do you guys like develop like young athletes in the high school level?
Yeah, we have it's 3 levels. Mm-hmm. The first level is house sports. That's where they randomly divide the whole school into, I would say, 3 houses, where they each wear 3 different colors. And then that's the inner school, kind of like the inner school sport.
For all schools or just the school?
Just that school. Okay. Like each school have like their own house sports. Oh. Like, and then after that we have island sports. That's where the whole island compete. Oh,
so like champs, which I mean.
Yeah, basically. Okay. And then after that, just the final level, like high school sports, is we call it Nationals. That's where we fly to the capital, and then all the best like schools on every island come to that one place and they just run against each other.
How many islands are there?
I grew up hearing it's over 500 islands and keys. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I say.
500?
That's what I say.
I thought it was like 10, 12.
I thought it was like 12 or 14, something like that. But I'm not really good at history, so I just go with whatever everybody been telling me when I was growing up. I just say it.
So did you win any of those levels, like the second level, third level? Because obviously you win like the first level, which is like, sports day or whatever.
I think I went I went undefeated in house sports.
Which event?
100
Really?
and 200. Both.
Okay.
Island sports, I went undefeated up to a certain point. I think I got beat. I want to say like 3 or 4 times. It might be more.
Yeah.
My memory is terrible.
Yeah.
And then nationals, I feel like it's the same. I feel like the same dudes that beat me in island sports, they beat me in nationals too. So it's kind of like. And then,
So at what point you decided to like try out for CARIFTA?
see, I didn't even know CARIFTA was a thing until 2018.
Really?
That was my first CARIFTA team. Because I was just running to run.
So even when you go like those like island championships.
Nah, I didn't know nothing about CARIFTA. Because, bro, I was just, like I said, I was just a little Paul kid, like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the thought of my parents sending me somewhere, like that,
it just
didn't comprehend that.
Makes sense.
Because I know, I had them in the back of my head, I'd be like, bro, we can't afford that.
Yeah.
But 2018 is when I, like, really, like, discovered what CARIFTA was. And, like, traveling for teams. Bro, it's just... They told me that they had CARIFTA trials. It was when I joined my first decent track team.
Decent?
Yeah. It was, my first track team was Golden Eagles. That's when I joined. And then that's when they decided, like, they had, like, official, like, trips where they'd be like, okay, we're going to travel this time to go to CARIFTA trials to go run, see if we can make the team.
Yeah.
So that was when I first got introduced to it. Like, I didn't know what it was until then.
So how was your experience? Where was CARIFTA in 2018, by the way?
Bahamas.
Whoa, that's
Nassau, yeah. Right in Nassau.
So did you win? What event did you run, by the way?
I ran 200. Came, what did I come? 3rd?
At the games or the trials?
I came first in the trials, 3rd in the championship.
Oh, who won?
Ray J. Morris.
What country is that?
Jamaica, 2105. He beat me at 2105.
If you look into
he was at Texas for a certain amount of time. I don't know what happened to him.
I've got to look into that. So after the 2018 season, after the 2018 CARIFTA season, you did any more championships or just went straight back to high school?
2018. I think I went straight back to high school. I don't think there was really much else for me to do after that. I think CARIFTA was just like the cutoff point.
Okay.
To a certain point in time, because that was when I was under 17 still, so it wasn't much teams that I knew about for under
20
under 17.
Okay, yeah. All right. So your mindset changed after first CARIFTA home turf, get a bronze medal. How your mindset changed going into the next season?
It was just more or less being introduced to that new kind of environment, and then knowing what to expect the next year, and then going there the next time with the mind that, okay, I know what it is, I know how to get there, and I know what I need to do to win now. So that was basically what had fueled me that whole season.
Exactly, yeah.
And then on top of that, it's just when you arrive back home, after you have a medal on your neck, that's like an unmatched feeling. So being able to like see, like, be like, okay, I want to do this again just for that feeling. That's kind of like what I thought, like, in the back of my head, but realistically, I didn't really like none of that. But that was kind of like part of the motivation.
So how did our 2019 season? How was the trial for you again that year?
I'm trying to remember, but
I think that year you run on the 400, right?
Oh yeah. I ran the 400, won.
Yeah.
And then 200, I won.
You win 200 though?
I think I won that. The 200. Oh, at the trials. CARIFTA came third. Yeah. I wanted to win that, but
yeah, boy.
It is what it is.
Couldn't do that at all. But yeah, so 400 at CARIFTA. Why you decided to run the 400 meter this year as opposed to like 1 and 2?
That was when I switched clubs. I switched clubs, and the coach for that club, he was like, "I'm gonna put you in the 400." So
what? All right. Why switch club if you're running good with the previous club? What ego?
It's just the reason why I switched is because it's like a lot of different reasons, to be honest. But
what was the main one?
One of the main reasons was that the coach that I had went there with for the first time.
Yeah.
And it was that like really like introduced me to the world of track and field.
Yeah.
And he had passed away. So, and the whole dynamic of the track team kind of like switched. So I was like, I gotta find something different because I feel like I wasn't gonna develop there as I wanted to, as I'm like mature as an athlete. So I was just like, I gotta find somewhere different.
Were you also like better than everyone there, the club or no?
I would say a little.
I mean, it is what it is.
I'm a artist to be honest. Yeah, a little. It was just kind of like, and then going to clubs like that, going to that club specifically, you usually had a lot of complaining, a lot of stuff like that. They'll be like, "Oh, we got this workout," and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't want to do that."
Yeah.
Go home, man. You don't have to. You don't have to be here, to be honest.
True.
If you're paying to be here, you're gonna complain.
Y'all pay to join the clubs?
Yeah, it's like, well, it wasn't that crazy. It's like,
Okay.
I'll say $50 a month, around that.
So what do they provide at the clubs?
You get like basic stuff. That was like the coaching fee. All I was in to get.
You get gear and stuff?
Yeah, you get like
Okay.
like gear and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, but sorry. After 2019 season, you won gold medal in the 400, which I don't even know where you win that honestly, because you can't run 400% of your life. It's me, but how was the reception coming in from bronze medal to now gold?
It was a surreal feeling. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I didn't think I was gonna win. I think I was gonna medal, but I don't think I was gonna win.
So how you win?
Adrenaline.
Where was CARIFTA that year, by the way?
Cayman. Cayman 2019. I'll never forget that trip. That was my favorite. That was my favorite. Well, that was my last CARIFTA. But that was my favorite CARIFTA. Changed my whole perspective on track.
For real?
I got a taste of winning. I was like, winning on a stage like that. I was like, oh yeah.
How'd you celebrate?
I didn't.
No?
No.
Hell nah.
The concept of celebrating wasn't. I didn't have that.
You're a trip, bro. Let me tell you something. I hear that CARIFTA is like the greatest thing ever for juniors. Bro, me don't understand that, bro. If I go to CARIFTA and I win a medal, a gold medal, have to celebrate. have to, bro. There's no doubt about it.
I didn't know. Well, I didn't know how to.
So you never have like a roommate. Nobody no go tonight. You tell me say you win gold medal, bro. And nobody no say yo forward.
Nah.
No, bro. I never
if they did, I would say no. Because I'm not really. I don't have that personality to be like, oh, I'm about to go out and have fun. Like I used to have more fun inside the hotel room, just
doing what?
I used to just be. I had like I had one little beat up phone. I used to be just sitting down watching anime on it. So I just it's my celebration right here.
I forgot ruin, bro. Even if you don't drink, we don't drink alcohol. This is CARIFTA. But like, I forgot, bro. No, bro. Never that. All right, you win CARIFTA. Unreal celebration, unreal moment. Did you ever have a chance as a junior to meet like, not even Stephen Gardner, like the Golden Boys? Any of those members? Crazy
that you mentioned that, because immediately after I won that gold medal, how was it after? It was after. No, that was just 2018 actually. 2018 after I won. Bronze. That was a bronze medal.
Yeah.
When I went back home, they had took us out of school. Well, they brought the Golden Boys to the school. Oh. And then they took us out of school and we went on like a tour around the island with the Golden Boys inside like they had a private bus.
Wow.
Like like those little potty bus.
Yeah.
It's blocked out and then you can't see nothing inside.
Yeah.
They had that inside. It was all the Golden Boys. It was me, the CARIFTA members, the Ground Bohemian CARIFTA members.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. I think it was 2018 though.
What was that like?
Bro, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool as hell, bro. Because we was just in there talking. Talking about like track, life.
Yeah.
I mean, as knowing me, I didn't really comprehend what was going on. Because I was just there like, okay, this is cool. But now that I get to think about it as like an older dude now, I'm like, damn, that's like I really gotta appreciate like the history of the track and field of the Bahamas, and then I really got to like sit inside a room full of gold medalists.
Yeah, bro.
So I was just like,
do you keep in contact with any of them? Because the only one I know is Chris Brown. I don't really know that. You remember?
Keep in contact, no, but if I see them in person, I'll talk to them.
Okay.
I think the last one I talked to was Demetrius Pender.
What league was he? Yeah, it don't matter.
I don't know.
Winning goal is winning goal. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But, all right, so 2019, obviously, you're the man. But rumor has it, I'm not sure if it's true, that there's a day named after you in your high school, I think.
Yeah.
That's true?
It's crazy, yeah.
Because of the gold medal or because like...
The gold medal, yeah.
Really? Which day?
I gotta look it up. I forgot.
You don't even know.
I forgot. Bro, it was in the newspapers and everything.
For real? So what do they do? Like, they don't like go to school that day?
I don't know. After that one Terrence day, I don't think I ever experienced it again.
You think it's still like around?
I need to go to my high school.
Yeah, you need to check that out, bro.
When I go home after the season done, I'm gonna go there and my eyes. Bro, it was crazy.
Yeah.
They took me out of school. Well, they took me out of class. They took everybody out of class. We went inside because it was a Christian school. We went inside the chapel. They let everybody sit down inside the chapel.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, it's time for you to walk in. And I literally walked in with medals on my neck.
Yeah.
I went and sit in the front. Like everybody walk in, you gotta walk slow because everybody just cheering for you.
Yeah. That's probably overwhelming, huh?
Yeah, I was like, stop, bro.
Yeah.
Please.
Blushing. I think it was blushing. That's funny. It's funny, but all right. COVID happened. Is it me? You were done in school, right? After 2019 season, high school? Or you had another year?
Graduated in 2020.
2020?
Yeah, 1 more year, yeah.
So when you were looking into schools, what kind of stood out with Texas Tech as opposed to those other schools?
Well, the main thing is the visit. This was the only visit I ever took.
You took a visit?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, this was the only visit that I ever took for any college.
Yeah.
So I came here, and everything just clicked. My mom liked it. My dad liked it, and I liked it. It's just here in Lubbock, because it's so small.
Yeah.
It's like it's a lot to feel. It's a lot easier to feel like family orientated.
True.
So it's just that was kind of the feelings that I had when I came on my visit.
Okay.
And that's kind of like what like drove me to like sign.
Yeah. So they didn't show you like the town, how dry it was. There's no trees, no water, nothing like Bahamas.
I've never once seen Lubbock as
Lubbock?
what everybody else see. Yeah.
That's what it is?
I've never ever seen it like that. I just seen it like this nice little calm town.
Yeah.
That you could just grow old in. That's how I see it, to be honest.
I get you, but like as a young kid, bro, like don't get me wrong, like Lubbock is nice, but like it's Lubbock. You know what I mean? Like it's Lubbock. It's cool. I'm just saying, it's interesting to hear like the different perspective of people that like sign here, because it's always something different.
Yeah.
And it's always like I don't see Lubbock for what Lubbock is. It's like an illusion almost. Well, it's a good illusion nonetheless, because obviously we're in championships, but like, you know what I mean? But the first semester, you didn't run indoor.
No.
I was here for that. So let me tell you people, this man have glass bone. Claim say I'm a 400 meter runner. This man come here and could not finish our workout. I don't know how this brother win a 400 in CARIFTA here, because I think he beat a Jamaican here, right?
2 Jamaicans.
Jesus Christ. 2 Jamaicans come win and come at Texas Tech here. Cannot run. How you come here with terrible... Bro, you had no shins, bro.
But it was just...
Nothing.
I always had it. It just got worse when I came here.
Why though?
I have no idea, bro. I think it's just because I was so small and skinny.
Yeah.
Okay, that was probably one of the leading contributors, and then not being able to afford a decent shoe.
I mean, we gave you shoes.
No, I mean, back when
Yeah.
I was home, that was like kind of like what developed the problem a lot.
So wait there. Go back a little bit. So when you guys made national teams, they don't give you shoes? Or it just done?
Yeah, they gave you shoes.
Okay, alright.
I don't know how good the shoes was for me back then.
Yeah.
They gave you they gave you one pair of shoes.
I mean, that's what we say that we get to. It is what it is.
Other than that, no.
Yeah. So is that why you didn't get to compete indoor that year?
Freshman year?
Yeah.
Nah, it's because I was supposed to run the DMR 400 at Big 12s.
Were you?
But remember, our roommate Safin had caught COVID, and then I got close contact.
Yeah.
So I couldn't compete no more.
Big up Safin.
I remember him. I remember vividly, bro. I was sitting out in the living room, and this dude came in with I think that was mask on.
Yeah.
Went straight to his room. I was like, yeah, it's over.
Bro.
It's over. I see Lana I think she had called me or texted me. She was like, oh yeah, don't leave.
Yeah.
You on the thing for, you got to come in and test because you got close contact COVID.
I forgot about that.
So yeah, I don't think you got it because I don't think you was there. You wasn't there at the time. You
I don't know where I was.
You somewhere gone.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, you can't come back. Didn't they put you inside a hotel room or something?
Yeah, but that was before.
Oh yeah.
Because it was me and Ryan. That was in Christmas.
Oh yeah. You're right. I remember now.
Yeah. COVID was a weird time, bro.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It's very weird time. But all right, outdoor season. If me I remember correctly, I think, were you hurt? Because you were kind of struggling to find form.
Was I hurt?
I mean, I think so still, but yeah, man, you hurt, man.
It was a combination of shins, and then I think it was something up in here.
Yeah.
I think that was bothering me, and then I think I got an MRI for it. I was like, no, I didn't get an MRI freshman year, but I just know it was something that I couldn't run as good.
Yeah, bro.
And then I figured it out towards
The end of it.
Yeah, literally the end.
Yeah, because up until then, I was beating this man day in, day out. Day in, day out. And believe, I see this man come away, school name again, man, regionals. A&M. People, this man was on the bike, cycling every day. Come run 20.3 for me, bro. Couldn't believe that, bro.
That was a national record, too.
That was a national record?
Junior national record, yeah.
Oh, still?
2036? I'll say, yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
How old is 1 year?
Me and 1 year about the same age.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So, wait. You know what? I'm going to go too fast. Okay. All right. What more I know is, I forgot to ask you, Doha. He had a nice, 200 meter. But before you got to the 200 meter, at trials, you were 16 years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and beat up the seniors them.
That was actually the first national record that I ran.
That was
and then I broke it again 2046.
Yeah.
And then I broke it again when they gave me a freshman year.
How was that feeling beating those seniors, bro? At 16, by the way.
I feel like it was just not a race for me, to be honest.
Bro, you're too.
I didn't really see it as I just more or less saw them as
my peers,
role models.
You just beat your role models, bro. No offense.
That was kind of because it's more or less like a humbling experience to see the talent that God gave me and just kept developing. So I didn't really see it as much as more or less something I would say be like, oh yeah, I beat them, or they suck, or something like that. But I was just more or less okay.
How you think they feel? Matter of fact, you don't gotta answer that. Let me tell you how they would feel, because I can tell you how I felt when you beat me. I felt like shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I see it, bro. That year, I'm telling you, bro, 2021 year, bro. You barely are training. The truth of the fact is, you were barely training on the bike every day on the mat, bro, and come beat me, bro. Man, tell her that was horrible. So I can imagine those senior athletes who that's their job. Some of them got beaten by a 16-year-old in high school who barely know how to tie shoes.
Yeah, well, when you put it like that, then I got understand.
Bro, you don't have to say it to them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. It must have felt some type of way to them, bro. Honestly, bro.
Well, if they did a really good job of not showing it.
Okay.
So big up to them.
Did they shake your hand or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
One of them, one of the dudes was my cousin too.
Really?
That was a professional athlete.
Okay. When did you retire?
I don't know. He wasn't really public about it. He just stopped.
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't know when either, but
Yeah. I feel that. All right. So Nationals that year. How you feel about your performance?
which Nationals?
2021. Because you qualified for the 2.
Oh, I didn't run it too.
You didn't run it 2?
No.
What happened?
I dropped out because after the prelim of the 4x1, I did something to my hip. Something to one side of my hip, so I couldn't run. So I went to, me and Frank went to the doctors. Because if I had just not shown up for the 2, they wouldn't let me run the 4x1 the next day. So I had to go there and be like, I won't be able to run. I want to recover for my event tomorrow. So that's what me and Frank did. And then, lo and behold, we didn't even get to run the 4x1 anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Dang, I forgot you didn't run.
Yeah, I didn't run on the national stage until the next year.
2022. So how did that, all that from not running indoor, barely running outdoor, carry over into the 2022 fall season?
For me, that was my first fall. So it was more or less trying to just let everything soak in for the first time and not like rushing nothing. Getting familiar with the weights program because the weights, as you know, freshman year was terrible. Started off with the bar. So the next year, it's just more or less trying to find my strengths, find my weaknesses, try to like work on them, make them better, make them stronger. And I feel like I did that pretty good sophomore year, to be honest.
Boy, let me tell you something, bro. You're humble, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but honestly, because you're making it seem as if you're just a normal little year. Bro, you came out the gate, bro.
I feel like it was, though.
Bro, you ran 6'4", the first meet.
Oh, I did.
What do you mean, I did?
I did. I forgot about that. I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot about that. I was thinking about outdoor. Outdoor, I finished the season with 10:03.
Bro, first of all, how did you even convince these people to, like, switch you to the 60? Because I assume you signed as a 4.2 guy,
It was a testing.
Oh,
I was doing pretty good in the testing, and they was like,
the flying 30s or?
Flying 30s, flying 10. No, yeah, flying 30s, flying 10s, flying 20s, all that stuff. They was like, we're gonna try you out in the sprints. First 60 out of the gate, 6:53. 6:45. I didn't know what the times was until they told me. They was like, you tied the collegiate record. I was like, what the hell is the collegiate record?
You are a humble little carrot, aren't you?
I didn't know, bro.
That's crazy. I have a question to ask you, though. Feel free to answer if you want to answer it or not. So, I think it was that race. There are some things that came out after that you false started. Do you think you false started?
To be honest,
yeah.
I feel like yes and no.
It can't be yes and no.
Probably. I mean,
it is what it is.
I probably did.
You probably feel like you did.
Like that's why when people ask me for my PB, I say 6:46. That's the time I ran the next year. So if they ask me, that's why I don't ever claim that collegiate record.
Really?
I don't claim it because I feel like not beside everything aside, I feel like I can't accept that. Me knowing what I could do, I feel like I can't accept that because I feel like it could have been a better executed race to me, especially from the start. But that's just me. So
okay, let me tell you something. I think personally, now that you're done in college, I think you did.
False started?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I know a lot of people tell me that all the time.
I just wanted to know how you feel about it. Like, how do you actually feel? Because like, there's like a shit ton of YouTube videos after that.
Yeah. I watched every single one.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh my god.
I watched every single one, and I was itching for the next season.
Yeah.
I worked my ass off.
Yeah, you can swear.
So I worked my ass off. So that very first meet that I ran. I made it my goal. I thank God I didn't know. They lucky I didn't know how to draft tweets. Because I got to draft one. So as soon as I ran and I go back to my bag, to my phone, I was going to post that. But Thank God I did run that.
Yeah.
Thank God I did false start.
Yeah.
Because that fueled something in me.
A whole career.
Too. Yeah, that fueled it.
Yeah. So you left that. You got the 6:45. I'm glad you admitted it. I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna ask you like off the camera, but I was like, nah, let me ask you. Yeah. So, all right, you got that 6:45. What was that like going into like the Big 12 conference?
It wasn't nothing, to be honest. 'Cause I got hurt right after that.
You did.
Grade two hamstring tear.
Yeah.
So I was hyped.
You had a journey, man.
Bro.
Shit.
I was hyped, bro. I was like, oh wait, I'm about to go win.
Damn.
I was like, I ran that. I finally beat Court. Off the court, been whooping my ass in practice. I was like, I'm about to go Big 12. I'm about to whoop all their ass. I went out here, my first ever 200.
Yeah.
I felt that shit went like this.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, it's just a cramp. I kept running. I felt like a burning intensity in my leg. I was like, yeah, it's done.
Damn.
I just fucked myself up.
Shit.
So after that, it was just more or less. Shout out to Frank, bro. Because if it wasn't Frank, I was not gonna recover as quick as I did.
High top, baby.
But it was just more or less the motivation from Frank that kept me going.
Really? How was your family? How'd they take it?
They didn't even know I was hurt.
Yeah,
I'm like,
seem like the type of person not tell them.
I'm not gonna tell them. They were my mom. She'll call me every day. Well, 5 times a day.
Really?
How you feel?
That's good though.
But I feel like
I get it though, but like
I feel like if I know how to, I don't wanna worry her with like stuff like that. Because it's gonna get better.
So what do you tell her then?
The stuff that I think she need to know.
Okay.
Like, I'll be like.
Do you even tell like your like the stuff you don't want to tell your mom? Do you tell your dad?
Nah.
No.
Family group chat. I just go inside. I just go and then the family group chat. Just drop it in there and just go.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. We have family group chat. It is on mute. I don't even go in there myself. I feel that. I agree. It's too much talking going on in there, bro.
Like I'll be like, oh, meet this weekend. ESPN Plus. After the time, that's it.
Okay.
I won't talk inside there until probably after the meeting. Then. Well, that's what I was. Now I try to like.
Yeah.
Communicate a little bit more.
Yeah, you should.
But
you should, man. It pays the bills now. Hey.
Yeah.
At least they can do is, give a little view. So, okay, shout out to Frank. Recovery going into the outdoor season. How was that little in between?
Just hella rehab.
Yeah.
I just wake up in the morning, get ready, just come straight to rehab with the mindset like, okay, today I'm gonna get better, and then. Every day, just drilling that into my head over and over and over again. And then, on top of that, I feel like that would really like boosted the recovery process for me because I wasn't really like, oh damn, bro, I'm missing out all the indoor season.
Yeah.
Now I gotta do this and I gotta do that and everybody getting faster than me and all that. But I was like, this is what it is.
Yeah. Shit. How'd you feel coming outdoors? Pause.
I was ready to race, bro. Cause I didn't race at all after that. Cause my internationals fall started.
Yeah.
And then my first race was
it Texas
Relays?
Yeah.
Texas Relays. 200.
2005. It was 05?
2005. Yeah.
Dang, yeah, I forgot. What did Courtney run that day? It was 20 something, but it wasn't.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He ran before you, right? In the heat before you.
He ran before me.
Yeah. How'd that feel? I was watching the interview the other day. I didn't look at the time. You took your shirt off, man. After the interview.
I was tired, bro.
Why'd you take your shirt off?
I was tired. Bro, I feel like if I take my shirt off, I feel like I breathe better.
Okay, I thought
that's just me though.
I thought you was like showing off. I thought.
No. I had nothing to show off. I was a little skinny kid.
I mean, you're not as like, you were still like.
I was a little cut.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I remember, I think you're talking about, who's it, with T?
Yeah, that's what I was watching. You were like, yeah. I was like, this man is so shy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, how was that, because that was the world lead, I think, at the time. I think
for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It was for a little bit.
How'd that, bounce back from injuries, the Fall-Star Nationals, how'd that feel carrying out into the rest of the outdoor season?
It's definitely a confidence boost because the race was executed terribly.
What do you mean?
That was like a confident. I literally just ran.
Really?
I literally from start to finish I ran, and then it was like everybody was Coach Will, the coaches, Coach Robert, Coach Jada was like, what'd you do? What was that?
Yeah.
So I was just like, I just ran. Y'all didn't tell me what to do, so I just ran. And then I had this dude. It's another pro, Amani Matadi from Liberia.
Oh yeah.
I had him in my heat too, so I was like, damn, I gotta go. Because he's behind me.
Yeah.
I was like, he's not finna catch me. Because I'm going to go. And then he started catching me. He started getting nervous. So I was like, shit. But that was definitely like a confidence boost. It made me remember that I'm so fast.
Yeah.
Even after the injury. Because I feel like with injuries, you feel like you always going to have that thought in the back of your head. Like, you're never going to be the same.
Yeah.
You're never going to run as fast as you are. So being able to come out the gate and go from 20.3 to 20.05, I feel like that was a huge confidence boost.
Yeah, especially early in the season because it was like April. Texas Relays, when is that? When is Texas Relays?
Texas Relays, I want to say.
I think it's April. I think it. When is Texas Relays?
Is it?
When is Texas Relays? April? It might be April.
Oh, it might be April or late March.
Maybe.
Because I remember April 7th, I think, was Tom Jones. I want to say.
That's when you ran 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd that feel, man? First time running 9?
I didn't know what it was. I didn't comprehend what it was until I was like, until I realized. I was like, oh, you tied the Bahamian national record. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I was like, it was like you were 991 season opener. I was like,
yeah,
that's cool.
That's pretty fast. I gotta ask you about the 991 though. Do you think that matched up to running 6'4", running 9'9"? What do you think is like the equivalent of that?
Probably like a 9'8".
9'8"?
Yeah, like a 9'8" mid. I would say.
I don't know hundreds. I have no
9'8" mid, 9'8", like 9'8", 9'5", kind of around that threshold.
See, I was thinking more like 9'7". I don't know.
I could be wrong.
I don't know. I'm just like judging based on like, well, no, actually, because a couple of people I've never ran 6'4", never ran 9'7". It might be 9'8". I don't know.
I've seen 2 dudes that run.
Yeah.
6'4" run.
I only know one, and it's Coleman. I don't know what Noah runs or. I don't even think. Yeah, I don't know.
9. Keyshawn, 6'4".
He ran 9'4"? 6'4"? Oh yeah, he did run 6'4". Yeah.
And 977. No, actually, 976.
I don't know what his PR is.
976. I think the Woody ran at the Olympics is PB.
Oh.
And then you got Trayvon Mamel. I think he ran 6'4".
Yeah, he did.
And he's 976 or 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, so 6'4", I guess probably is a 9'7".
Yeah, that's more what I was thinking. So I want to know, like, how do you feel about running like 9'9" at that time versus now?
At that time, it was like, okay, damn, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Walking into the speed everybody been telling me that I have. So it was just more or less an eye opener.
Yeah.
More than anything else, because if you watch that race, you see I was just like, okay, that's what it is. But thinking about it now, thinking about how sought after a sub 10 is now in the pro world and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like I have like a different sense of appreciation for it.
Yeah. You think you'll I gotta ask though, do you think you'll ever hit that, run faster than that?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a given. Well, I have to. No, but
that's true.
To be honest,
that is true.
It's no choice in this game.
That is true. It is your job. We're after the 9'9". Going to Big 12s. What was your favorite part of the championship that year?
For me, it was just going toe to toe with Court.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of my favorite 100-meter races.
Really?
Because we ran the exact same time.
Yeah.
He ended up running because he got that crazy ass dip.
Yeah.
He dipped the shit.
Yeah. That boy know how to dip, man.
I slowed down too, bro. Coach was pissed, but I was like, shit, this is bro. He was still won.
Yeah, true.
But, and then, the 4x1.
Yeah.
The 4x1 and the 100. Those are my 2 favorite races.
You know what, 2?
I didn't remember running the 2. I think I came second again.
Yeah, you did get second, yeah.
Correct with my ass again.
Yeah.
But
he was ready to go.
Oh yeah,
he was ready to go.
There was no stopping that dude.
Yeah, he was ready.
Except I could have beat him in 100, but I slowed down. Shout out to Court, but that was probably my favorite. One of probably top 5 favorite races in college. In my whole time in college.
That was Oklahoma, right?
Oh yeah, OU.
Yeah. All right, so Nationals. How'd you feel going in?
It was quote unquote the favorite, but not really. I felt more is like pressure on I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, so why? I felt like a burden because I feel like I had to come. I feel like I had to perform.
Yeah, but like, what do you mean pressure?
And then it's just more or less pressure of like pressure and fail to like fail. I didn't want to fail. Yeah, which I still end up doing anyway.
Yeah,
but
it's not a failure.
It is what it is. And then.
What did you end up getting that year, by the way? I forgot.
Oh, I didn't get nothing.
Was that a year the 100 meter? What did you do?
I didn't make it in the 100. I never made it in the 100 Nationals.
In regionals, did you slow down that line again?
That dude ran the second fastest time in collegiate history on me. Micah.
Oh.
986. Got it on my head.
Dang.
Then I ran a PB. No, that was 2022, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's 2022. I think you eased up at the line. That was in regionals. That was at what's that state called? Not Oregon. Sac? No, it's not Sac.
Sac is 2023.
That's 2023.
Yeah, Sacramento 2023. 2022 is 2022 was Arkansas.
You sure? Probably.
2022 was it was Arkansas. Yeah, so I'm right. He dropped a 986 on me, bro. And then I ran 1003. Crazy year, bro.
Devastated.
Crazy year, bro. I couldn't really be mad, but I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And he celebrated too.
Oh, I would too. What you mean, bro?
I was like, damn. Celebrated at the line. I mean, at the finish line. I was like, you got it, bro. My fault.
He's good. He's good.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
I'm interested to see how he turned out this year.
I was hoping to see him indoor, but.
Yeah, I think he should lay low on
Yeah. Having that much injuries, bro. His coach is doing the smart thing right now.
Yeah.
Not letting him run.
Yeah. Speaking of injuries, what do you think contributed most to you getting so many injuries early on?
Not taking care of my body.
In what ways?
Getting rehab. Getting rehab done. After practice, going in there, getting like a massage, getting a little glute release. Like those small stuff like that, they just keep adding up.
Yeah.
And it just come to a certain point where your muscles just can't hold them no more.
Yeah.
And then me, not being as strong as I was back then, it was more likely to happen because not having the aftercare and then not lifting as heavy as I could to kind of like almost like I would say bulletproof those muscles. Yeah. It was just more. It was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because at the rate I was going.
Did you feel like it was gonna happen, or you're just looking back now and saying it was gonna happen?
Looking back now.
Okay.
Looking back now, I can see where I went wrong.
Little mistakes.
And how I could have fixed it.
Yeah.
But because I'm here now, I can see. I know now. So.
Yeah, maturity.
Yeah.
That's a maturity. I feel that. All right, so 2023, your last collegiate season as a Red Raider and in the NCAA.
No, it's 2024.
Nah. 2024. 2023 was your last year.
2024 was my last year.
What? You competed last year?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. That's when I went Boston.
Oh,
Boston
I thought it was 2 years ago for some reason.
Boston? What? I don't remember.
Yeah, you did win a double.
Boston.
What was... No, okay, wait. No, 2022, 2023 years what I really want to ask you about. Because that was the year Courtney won the 100, right?
Yeah. That was when Courtney won the 100 and then I came third at 2.
Yes. That's the year I want to talk to you about. My bad. I shouldn't have said the last year. For some reason, I thought you ended like 2 years ago. My bad. All right, so, learning more about your body in 2022, coming into the 2023 season. How'd you feel as a representative? Because I think you skipped out on the World Championship in Oregon that year, right? You qualified because you ran 9.9.
Yeah.
But you didn't go. I ain't
even gonna get into that.
You ain't gonna get into
that's gonna be too much drama. I don't want to deal with that right now.
Yeah, it is what it is. But how did you feel coming into your 2023 season having all those mishaps and fortunes?
For me, it was just more or less trying to grow from them. I feel like I was trying to focus on like the small stuff that I could work on to be like, okay, I need to not do this so this don't happen again. I feel like that was kind of like what was in my head a lot.
Yeah.
And then that compared to the weight room, I feel like I put a lot more emphasis on the weight room in 2023 because I think every single lift that I did was a PR.
Okay.
Because I was putting besides squat, but I was putting so much effort in the weight room.
So what's the focus? Why this big like?
Because I feel like that was what I needed to like change my body to become more of an elite athlete. And that was just me.
Yeah.
Good, but I feel like that was the push I needed.
Yeah.
Right there.
It wasn't like Courtney was beating you. I mean, he did.
I don't think I never think about it like that. I think I thought about it more of like
iron sharpening iron.
Yeah, kind of like me trying to like be like, okay, I gotta do this, like it's to stay off here with these big dogs. That was kind of like because I was young still.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, I gotta be able to stand my ground.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So do you have any like role models that you look up to, or even when you were like younger, did you look up to anyone?
No.
Not really.
Can't say that I have.
What about Stephen Gardner? Have you ever spoken to him, even when you were in Doha? Because I think he won that year in the 4.
I spoke to him a few times in Doha.
A few times?
Other than that,
not really.
at trials.
Yeah.
And then I think the most I ever talked to him was at Paris.
Okay.
Sat down and had like a few conversations, but other than that, no.
And whatchamacallit? What's the name? Devin. Is that how you say her name? Hurdler?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Actually, I don't know either. I've noticed, like, at least on social media, she has like a very big giving presence. Is that something that you would like eventually want to do? Because I know that you're saying with ideas. I'm not sure if most of her donations and foundations stem from herself or just like boom about like is like giving back a part of something that you want to do.
Eventually, yeah. I want to get into it because I love giving the stuff to people that I wish I had. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I like seeing the joy that people have when they receive something that I wish I had growing up.
Yeah.
So I would always love to like give back to like people. But eventually that's a goal. Right now I still need to get my life together a little bit. So I got to take it a little step by step. But
that's true.
That's definitely on the radar.
Yeah. All right, so now let's go into the 2023 season. Sorry, I thought it was your last year. My bad. I really did. I don't know why. 2023 year. Indoor. What was the mission? Because the mission was, in my opinion, was gold everything. But in your opinion, what was the mission?
The mission was just to compete. To be honest, come back and do everything that I think I should have done in the previous season. Okay. So it was just me trying to show the world that I could do everything that they think I can, basically.
What about what you want to do? How do you prove that you are you to yourself? It seems like you're trying to prove to people.
That's a good question. It's a real good question, actually. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like as long as I'm healthy, as long as I'm training well, I feel like that's enough proof to myself right there.
Really?
That I could like
do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my biggest proof to myself recently was in Boston when I ran that 60.
Yeah.
Because anytime I would race against people of that caliber, or like people that I would say I would be watching on YouTube and stuff, it would be like I would always lose. But being able to like go there and compete, I feel like that was like a real eye opener for me.
Yeah, I feel like what he did over you or had over you was experience.
Oh yeah,
honestly.
Yeah. A lot. He got a lot of experience. Bro.
Yeah, he's a showman. But he knows how to compete.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know you know how to compete too, but like, speaking of showman, you don't think like you kind of need to have like a more of a presence as a sprinter? Because even, all right, let's look at, you know, your NIL deal when you had with Adidas. Yes, you got the NIL deal because you are Terence Jones, but now that you're with Adidas, there are certain obligations and stipulations, but not in your contract. Not saying it is necessary, you know, but in order to attract more personnel to your brand, eventually you want a brand. I assume that, you know what I mean? You don't think you have to kind of give them some personality? Because even now I'll cut it again, but like I look on Grant Tellaway. Him is him laid back, you know, I'm not growing up, but him is a personality. But now that, you know, he started to win and whatnot, you see, I think he's, I don't know which company, I think I still says or whatever. Every time we win a race, pause. But, you know what I mean? Like, you see them start kind of like show like a more human side of himself. With you now, again, it's not a bad thing, but I say like, you just show up and run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't feel like, say, you feel like be someone else than an athlete while competing.
I feel like my personal life and my track life.
No, not personal life. I
mean like that part of my life and the life I have on the track. I feel like them two, they can't coexist.
Okay, well, all right. Let's look at what I say now. Let's look at Yohan Blake. When he was in his, you know, height of his career, I would say he had his alter ego, the Beast. Two different persons. You know what I mean? I mean, I really want to come. Let's me not even want to use like I don't know that. Noah Lyles, for example. Although I sign stay every day, you know, but like there's a distinct difference when you go to perform. What one is, you know, do you think it's important for brand awareness to like have a sense of personality to your speed? Because you're going to win. You know what I mean? Yeah. You are going to win. I mean, Steve did it without, you know what I mean? But it's a different time now, you know what I mean? I get what I say. Even like, let's say like Masai Rosa, for example. She's not like bossy, but she has like her brand. You know what I mean? She has like her YouTube and she has like a page called Masai Images or something like that. You know what I mean? Where she shows like a different side of her.
I feel like for me that's my Twitch.
What's your Twitch?
Twitch.tv at Sprinter TJ.
Okay.
But that's probably the only place you'll ever see me.
What do you play?
Outside of I play whatever since season at the time.
What's in season?
Except COD.
You don't play COD?
I play, but I don't stream it. I'm not good enough to stream it. But I play Overwatch. Pretty good at Overwatch.
Okay.
I can claim that. Recently trying to get into Marvel Rivals, but playing it by yourself is.
What is that?
It's they just put a bunch of Marvel villains and heroes together inside one game. It's just you just go fight each other.
So it's like Mortal Kombat in a sense?
Nah, it's more or less like Overwatch.
Okay.
Overwatch, but with Marvel characters basically. But I play a lot unhealthy amounts of GTA.
Yeah.
I was ready at Fortnite, but after they started doing all that new stuff to the seasons and stuff, I just couldn't play. I couldn't play it no more. I couldn't stream it no more. But
so that's like something you do in your free time. You stream, play video games.
And then I streamed the majority of God of War, Ragnarok. Yeah. I streamed the majority of what was it? I think not majority. I streamed some of Ghost of Tsushima.
That was a good one.
Some of Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, 2077.
I platinum all these games, by the way. Streamed a little bit of MLB. What else I streamed? And on my birthday in 2022, did a 9-hour stream on Call of Duty.
What?
I don't know why I did it, but I was just bored. But yeah,
dude,
that was the only thing. That's my life, bro. Outside the track, it's just games. To be honest.
I feel
that's it.
Don't do that 9 hours again, bro. Don't do that again.
It was fun though, but I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
Just kept dying, bro.
Dang. So coming to the your pro season now, we mentioned earlier you're at Adidas. Congratulations, by the way. Yeah, congratulations. But what kind of changes have you made to like adjust from being a collegiate athlete, champion, also to being up in the pro ranks?
Not really much.
Not really much.
To be honest, it's just more. Number one, more responsibility, especially on the financial side.
Yeah.
More responsibility to yourself, to your coach, and to the brand that signed you. And it's just more trying to juggle all three of those at the same time.
Okay.
But and then on top of that, a responsibility to yourself to like take care of your body, to be able to so your body can hold up to compete against people.
Yeah, because everybody's talented.
Yeah, everybody's good. So if you go to a competition, everybody else doing what they need to do, and you the only one that ain't. Yeah, it's gonna show.
Yeah, so, plus it's money on the line now, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, but why did you decide to stay with your collegiate coach?
This was just the fact that if it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Ain't got no reason to fix it.
Yeah, no, it works.
So if it's working, I don't need a reason to just go to some place and have this big drastic change. Yeah. So it's just.
Plus, he knows your body. You know what I mean?
And then on top of that, that was the same thing. Everybody, all the heads of Adidas was saying, my agents were saying, like, if it ain't broke, then
don't fix it.
No reason to go fix it. So. Yeah.
Do you plan on running World Indoors?
I'll have to see about that.
You know?
I'll have to see about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the little amount of competition as possible. But if I could go there and win some money, then why not?
Are you gonna go overseas indoor, or indoors is basically over now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I was probably gonna do was World Indoor. That's it. Yeah. If I was to travel overseas, that's probably it.
Where is it this year again?
China.
That's far.
All the way in China, bro.
Yeah, so is Tokyo. They're both far this year.
Oh, Tokyo, I'm going there first class. Yeah. All the way. Yeah. From going and coming back. I'm gonna spend that money. I'm saving up now.
Yeah, I think they do. I think most of the big guys, they do that too. I ain't gonna hold you.
But fuck the championship. I'm going there. I'm going to Tokyo.
What you just go?
Yeah, that's my dream destination.
I feel it.
I don't care about nothing else. I mean, obviously I'm gonna try to win, but I'm going to Tokyo. Yeah. I'm trying to stay there 2 weeks afterwards.
Ooh.
Enjoy my time.
What you got like meats though?
I'm gonna try to win as much.
Okay.
Throughout the season.
Yeah.
When earn enough money where I ain't gotta go have no meets after.
Yeah. That's becoming a popular thing where like the winners, they do not compete anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to compete after September.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot.
I'm not doing that. No.
That is true.
Oh, I'm trying to earn as much as I could during the outdoor season and be like, the hell with that.
Yeah. So how does the adjustment, you think, from college to pros? I mean, yes, it didn't change like, senior, but like, how do you feel?
Feel good. Feel stronger.
Yeah.
Feel a lot more mature.
In what way?
I feel like mentally.
Okay.
Which I feel like was something that had to happen. Because if it didn't happen, then I wasn't going to progress in the pro world. So it's more of just me trying to adjust both my body and my mind to the elite level. Yeah. Because that's something that's definitely hard to do.
Yeah. This is some real grind, bro.
Oh yeah. So that's my main focus. I feel like if I could do that, then the sky is the limit.
Yeah.
And get comfortable running against these big star athletes.
Yeah. If there's someone you could like race past a person, who would you race? Who would you want to race?
Bolt.
Really?
Yeah.
Which event?
Both. 100.
Both?
I would want to see. I want to see what it feels like to get leave so far behind.
Like what time? Which boat do you want? Like 5'8"?
Yeah, 5'8".
5'8"?
Yeah, 5'8". Brian boat. Yeah.
I don't think you're ready for that, bro.
I ain't. But I want to be put in that position to be like to see how it feels.
Yeah.
To run against history.
Yeah. You think that's gonna be broken anytime soon?
No.
Any of the records?
No.
No?
No.
I feel like the 1919 is more reachable than the 1995. Okay, look at Tobago for example. He's strong and he's fast. He's strong and he's fast.
True. But like I say, Sky, I mean, if they do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. To be honest, it is what it is. But me, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I'm gonna sit on here and say I'm finna break it now.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm finna do my best.
Yeah.
If my best is breaking it, then so be it. If it's not, then so be it.
I mean, another thing I want to ask you is like, there's a resurgence of Bahamian athletes that are coming on top now in the 1-2 long jump hurdles. What's going on that that's these new crop of athletes are like becoming world class athletes? What do you think changed?
See, I don't really know.
Something happened.
I don't really know.
Something happened somewhere because, bro, it's the same generation of athletes. They're springing up. And I never saw these athletes like, on the junior level as much. Yeah, but they're here now, bro. Like,
I feel like it's just the motivation to bring the Bahamas back on the map.
Yeah.
On the
world stage.
Well, athletically back on the map, back on the world stage.
Because the last medal y'all got was from Stevie, right? Last gold medal, at least.
Stevie and Shawnee.
Yeah, that was the same
last
year.
two.
Yeah. And they're the greats, man. They are the greats. But you guys are the next generation, bro.
Trying.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are here.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Looking forward to see you for the rest of the season. Thank you very much. Respect. But yeah, man, I said, bro, I need to see I run some crazy 200 this year, bro. Yeah, bro.
Something's cooking, bro.
I know, it's not cooking now.
Something's cooking, bro. All right.
I need to run like 90, bro. Believe.
Oh, I'm going faster than that. Come on.
Believe, bro.
Going way faster than that.
Right.
9.8 is not a. That's not the criteria no more.
I feel it. Yeah, the standard change. 3 stripes, earn it.
Money got to make, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Money out there to make you. Why not make it?
True. All right, bro. Man, I respect. See you this weekend. When you're ready for race again, let me know.
It's time.
All right.